Welcome friends to Dynamics Tutorials. This is the second episode of Premiere Pro tutorial series. In the first part, I have already covered topics like how you can make new project in Premiere Pro and understanding the workspace of Premiere Pro. So in this tutorial, I am going to show you how you can make sequence and import your clips into the Premiere Pro. So how are we going to do that? For this, let's get straight into the video. So this is our project monitor. You can double click on it or you can use Command or Control I to import your clip. Find your clip and press import. You can also drag and drop your footage from Mac Finder or Windows Explorer into the project monitor. So after importing your clips, the next step you have to do is make a new sequence to edit your clip. You can make a sequence by clicking on new item and sequence. So here you can see so many sequence presets which is according to the camera you have used to shoot your footage. You can choose Canon, ProRes or even Red camera settings, and for a standard size you can also choose HTV size. But here are a setting which is called Digital SLR, which is used for any kind of DSLR. So I prefer DSLR 1080. Now you can simply go to the setting and choose custom, so you can make your sequence according to your clip. So you can choose frame size from here. What is frame size? Frame size is the horizontal and vertical length of your video. 1920 and 1080 is a standard HD size. You can also choose frames per second and the audio settings. Click OK after doing all the settings. Now you can see your sequence here. Let's just undo this and try a different way to make a new sequence. So you can simply drag your clip from the project monitor to the timeline. By doing this, Premiere Pro can automatically create a sequence according to the clip settings. You can change your sequence settings anytime by going to the sequence option, which is on the top left corner of the screen. Choose sequence setting and here you can change any setting anytime. Now by dragging this line of the panel, you can increase your panel size. So here you can see your clip settings like frame rate and video info, which is 1920 by 1080 standard size. So now what you can do is just simply make a custom sequence or choose from a sequence preset. So here I am choosing a standard HTV size, which is on 25 frames per second. Now you can just drag your clip on the sequence, and then Premiere Pro will ask you if you want to change the sequence setting, which is according to the clip, or you want to just go with the keep existing settings, which is you have chosen from the custom sequence panel. So let's just choose keep existing settings. Now our video is playing normally, but you can see on the project monitor that there is a difference in frame rates. Our sequence frame rate is 25 frames per second and our clip frame rate is 50 frames per second. As per a normal video, this change won't affect your video so much, but if you are a professional video editor, then this will make a big difference to your sequence resolution and to the audio frames. So for that you can simply go to the sequence setting and change its frame rates. So that's it for today. I hope you have learned something new from this tutorial. If you did, like this video and also smash the subscribe button.